Democratic Congressman Ted Lieu of California. So, Congressman, breaking news Friday evening, your reaction to President Trump commuting George Santos' sentence.
Thank you, Bianna, for your question. My first reaction is, wow, the president really wants to distract from the Republican shutdown and the Epstein files. Let me remind the American people what disgraced former Congressman George Santos was convicted of, among crimes including identity theft, obtaining unemployment benefits through fraud, charging credit cards without authorization. He was sentenced to 87 months in prison. And now Donald Trump's action is thrusting him into the limelight and making him again the face of the Republican Party. And I am more than happy to talk about this commutation and what this action means, because it's really the embodiment now of what the Republican Party stands for.
How are you expecting some of your Republican colleagues to respond to this? Because as we noted, there wasn't much love lost within his own party as well.
Well, as you had mentioned early on, some of the members of the Republican Party pushed for George Santos to get a commutation. I imagine many of them will be silent because they are very afraid of saying anything that might possibly offend the president. And so we're going to see a whole bunch of silence. That would be my guess. Well,
you mentioned this as possibly a distraction, the government shutdown. Let's talk about that, because today Senate staffers were told that they won't be getting a paycheck on Monday and they won't be paid now until the shutdown ends. We don't know when that could be. Do you think this could motivate some senators to find a shutdown solution more quickly?
I sure hope so. Democrats in the House were in D.C. this week working on behalf of the American people. House Republicans were again on vacation for a third straight week. That's completely unacceptable. And I note again that Republicans control the White House, the Senate, and the House. If Donald Trump simply gave the order to his Republican House and Senate leaders and said, end this shutdown, they would do it.